What's up everyone, and welcome back to Mike Motors. Today we got another video on the Tahoe. I actually ordered a new center console lid off of Rock Auto. Mine's been broken, I don't know how long. It was broken when I bought the car, but I feel like this is probably a pretty common piece to break. Mine's broken right back here where the hinge rod goes through on the lid. This is Rock Auto part. I think it's it's the Ultra Power. Got the part up right here. This is the light gray. They also carry the dark gray and the black, so you can pick those up off Rock Auto pretty easily. This is a full kit. Comes with the new springs, new rod, new hardware, and also installation instructions. I've kind of started getting this kind of torn apart. First step on the instructions right here is to go ahead and take this centerpiece off from the main lid, which I'm just using a little trim tool to do this. Just pop these up. Alright, and just be careful when you're taking this off. It just kind of rolls over this or hooks up into this hook. Set that over here for now. Now that the cover's off of that, we wanted to get the spring set. So I believe this piece goes right down in here. Just like that. You want to try to hook it in on that side first. Push it all the way in until it snaps. We're going to take our springs. I believe you take the hook side. Go ahead and get one of those in. I'm going to turn it to the side a little bit, just like that. And then let it set. Should be one there. And the other one, same way. Turn it to the side. The hook in. And then just like that. Those two are set. Now what we want to do, I want to take this rod. I noticed it was slightly bent. Probably see it there. Go ahead and get this straightened out. And our vise. Well, that's not entirely as straight as I would like it to be. May just end up reusing the one that's in the Tahoe. Let's get over here and start taking that out. Alright, so like I was saying, mine is pretty much, oh, yeah, just fell apart. But you can see right here is where the piece broke off. I may, oh no, because it's built into the top. I was going to say I may end up reusing the other piece for the top, but it's built into the top with a lid where the hinge goes. I'm going to have to go over here and get a punch set so I can get the old, oh, it's not going to be that bad. But that's that. Get this off. Can we? I'll be able to slide the rod out. Yep. All comes with it. So, yeah, that one's a lot straighter. I'm going to reuse this one. Right, here's all the old springs here. So these go down into this hole. There's two holes the springs set down into, and then it can flip, come up, and go back down. Oh, a valve stem cover. Nice. Alright, I might actually clean that up a little bit. Let me go grab the vacuum. Alright, so I just grabbed this little brush, knock some of this stuff down, get it kind of loose. Let's get that out of there. Also our little valve stem cover. And vacuum this out. that's all vacuumed out. I'm gonna go get some little interior cleaner real quick on a rag. Alright, this right here is my go-to. Tough Stuff. You can pick it up at Walmart, Family Dollar, just about anywhere. It even has a Chevy on the picture. Anyways, fabric, carpet, vinyl, pretty much everything. Whole truck. You want to shampoo with this stuff, it's great. Just spray it all down. See, another issue I was having was the old cover, the foam. The foam's all falling off of it and was just kind of falling apart. So I just have a bunch of foam just sitting in here or all over the seat, my driver's seat. I don't have to deal with that anymore. Alright guys, so we got our new lid in here. What you gotta do is line up these springs to these holes. There's two. One kind of towards the middle, one over towards the passenger side. To line up these prongs right here from the springs. And those holes while trying to line up everything for the hinge rod. So I try to get back here. I got one started, second one started. And then I'm just going to try to get down like that. And what you're going to have to do is have the hinge started over here and then kind of press that spring straight while you're threading the rod through there. So I'm going to try to get this done. Maybe one try. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know how this is going to work. Shoo. Alright, well, I'm going to have this set for a second while I go grab a flathead screwdriver. So hopefully, no. Okay, that's good. Push that in. Somehow hold all of this. Oh no! Those times you wish you had a third hand, you know? Yeah, you know? Alright, so I got it through the second screw. Just trying to line it up. That. And push. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh. Nice. That's in. Not gonna look at it, touch it. Don't. Close your eyes. Nope. Oh, it's good. Alright, so remember, this hooks around. You hook right here. And I need to go up. I need to go up. 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 Yeah. What are you doing, my friend? You need to go into your spot. And you're not going into your spot. Just go right on. What am I doing? There we go. I didn't know what I was doing a second ago, apparently. Alrighty. Oh, are you in? Are you not in? There we go. Little force. That'll teach you a little out there. Imagine if I had just broken this thing again. He's good. That scares me. It's cracked right there, but you know, it works. Does it work? Look, I mean, there's so much foam here. I feel like it's just kind of. It's in there. Now I can set that back to put something else in there. I forgot. Oh. That works. Now look how clean that seat is. Got a couple shirts. Overall, ain't that the cleanest center console seat you've ever seen in a 2006 Chevy Tahoe or a Silverado? What do you think? Works? Yeah, works. It works. Brand new. All good. Put my stuff back in there. Be careful with that now. Extreme caution. Okay, guys? Extreme. Set my doohickey-dickies. My doohickey-dickies in there. And my extra lightning cord. Oh no, this is a UPS. USB-C. Come on. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this one. Didn't take too long. Kinda had a little bit of figuring out to do. Put my brass brush back in here. Well, everything worked out pretty good. Center console lid's replaced. Now I can actually use it just for tension. Put the seat up. Maybe get a little action. No, who am I kidding? That's not gonna happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please drop a like. If you guys already haven't, please go subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking along for this one and watching all the other ones. This is the second video for today. I actually got the auto vent shades installed earlier, so hopefully you guys already watched that one. I'm really glad you guys watched this one. Should be pretty quick and easy to install for most of you guys. Chevy Tahoes, Suburbans maybe, I'm not sure, but definitely like the Silverados, 2000 to 2006. Pretty quick and easy. I think it's about, I want to say $80 for this whole cover with the hardware and instructions. Looks really nice. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.